Top 10 most overhyped prehistoric beasts. Some people claim that Spinosaurus could instantly overpower Tyrannosaurus rex. Others insist that Arctotherium angustidens could crush a woolly mammoth skull with a single swipe of its paw. Don't be fooled. Today we're counting down the top 10 most overhyped prehistoric beasts on Earth, especially the last one, which has a shockingly huge gap between myth and reality. 10th place, Therizinosaurus. Overestimated index 3 stars. Length about 10 meters, weight 6 to 7 tons. 4 limbs with 1 meter long sickle-shaped claws. When most people first see Therizinosaurus, they imagine it tearing through prey in a bloody frenzy. Movies often portray it as a ferocious apex predator. But dig into its diet, and it was actually a herbivore, feasting on leaves and plant roots. Paleontological studies reveal that those massive claws had extremely low stress tolerance and couldn't withstand combat impacts. In fact, they were likely used for harvesting high branches and digging up vegetation, nature's ultimate gardening tools. Not weapons, oddly enough. Therizinosaurus belongs to the Therizinosauridae family, a group full of evolutionary oddities. Some evolved into birds, while others, like the Therizinosaurus, went fully vegetarian. Its claws transformed from killing tools into feeding tools. It was clumsy and slow, relying on exaggerated claw waving to scare off predators, as the saying goes, a sheep in wolf's clothing.
体长约8到9米，肩高5米，体重10至15吨，是史上体型最大的陆生哺乳动物。大多数人默认体型越大，战力越强，觉得巨蜥能轻松震慑，碾压同期所有猛兽。但真实的巨蜥战斗记录完全是空白。古生物研究证实，它性情温顺，纯素食，没有尖牙、尖角等任何攻击器官，压根不会打斗厮杀，体态笨重迟缓，陆地奔跑时速不足15公里。 遇到危险只能缓慢躲避，毫无反击能力。它们依靠群居降低被捕食风险，自身完全没有御敌、争夺领地的战斗意识。哺乳动物体型越大，食物需求量就越高。巨蜥每天要进食120公斤以上的植物才能存活。渐新世晚期，气候变冷，植被锐减，巨大的体型反而成了致命短板，最终因食物匮乏彻底灭绝。体型是天赋，却没能成为它的生存优势。
Its massive size became a fatal weakness. Ultimately, food scarcity drove it to extinction. Size wasn't a gift, it was a liability. 8th place, Megatherium overestimated, index 3 stars, length about 6 meters, weight 4 to 5 tons, standing height comparable to a small truck, front claws over 30 centimeters long, its robust body and sharp claws led many to assume it was a top carnivore. Some even thought it could rival Smilodon in combat. But its diet still entirely plant-based. Studies of tooth wear confirmed its teeth were only suited for breaking down fibrous plants, not tearing meat or bone. Those curved claws were perfect for grabbing leaves, but useless for fighting. It was slow, barely moving at 10 kilometers an hour, and offered zero resistance to predators. Its fierce appearance was pure theater. 7th place, Gomphotherium. Overestimated, index 4 stars, length about 7 to 8 meters, weight 10 to 15 tons, with a lower jaw carrying curved tusks, with its downward bending tusks. Gomphotherium looks terrifying. So many assume it was a fierce warrior, but fossil evidence shows it was calm and gentle, with no predatory instincts. Those tusks bent at nearly 70 degrees, making them useless for stabbing instead. They functioned like specialized gardening tools. For tearing branches or digging roots, its skull was weak, offering almost no protection against attacks. Juveniles were especially vulnerable. These tusks were adaptations for survival, not weapons. 6th place, the terror bird Phorusrhacidae, overestimated, index 4 stars, height 2 to 3 meters, weight 150 to 200 kilo, with a robust body and a massive beak. Just hearing terror, bird makes people imagine a top predator. But isotopic analysis and fossil studies confirm it ate nuts, fruits, and seeds. Its beak had a bite force of only 800 newtons, nowhere near enough to kill prey, no sharp claws, and its thick beak couldn't pierce or tear flesh. Against larger predators, total defenselessness. Early scholars misjudged it as a top hunter, but fossilized stomach contents proved otherwise. It had a fearsome look but lacked real power. 5th place, Smilodon. Overestimated index 4 stars. Length 2 to 3 meters, weight 300 to 400 kilo. Fangs up to 28 cm long. The iconic saber-toothed tiger is often seen as a brutal hunter. But science reveals a critical flaw. Its fangs were fragile. Even a slight sideways impact could shatter them. Its hunting style required precise strikes to the neck, a high-risk tactic with low success rates. Bite force only about 12 newtons, far less than modern lions, which exceed 3,000 newtons. Fossils show frequent fang fractures, proving it rarely succeeded in kills. It survived through stealthy ambushes. Not brute force. Fourth place, Sarcosuchus. Overestimated index 4 stars. Length about 8 to 10 meters. Weight 4 to 6 tons with a long snout. Sharp teeth and thick armor. Once thought to be a dinosaur killer weighing 8 tons. Sarcosuchus is now known to be far smaller, modern. Studies show its bite force reached 80,000 newtons, but its thin snout couldn't handle the torque. From struggling prey, it mostly hunted fish and turtles, avoiding large dinosaurs. The king of freshwater myth, pure Hollywood fiction. In reality, it was a peaceful fisherman. Third place, the South American short-faced bear. Arctotherium angustidens, overestimated index 4 stars. Length about 3.6 meters, standing height over 4 meters. Weight up to 1.8 tons. Rumors claim it could crush a woolly mammoth skull with one punch. But mammoths were tough, 3 meter tall. 8 to 10 ton giants with thick skulls. Studies show the bear's punch force was about 500 newtons, nowhere near enough to break such a skull. Plus it was lazy, moving at just 20 km/h. It preferred scavenging and eating plants over hunting. Its invincibility came from size alone, not raw power. Second place, Liopleurodon. Overestimated index 5 stars. Length about 6 to 10 meters. Weight 8 to 10 tons with a wide head, sharp teeth and fin-like limbs. Once depicted as a 25-meter, 150-ton sea monster, Liopleurodon is now known to be much smaller. It swam at about 18 kilometers an hour, specializing in ambush attacks. Its bite force only about 28 newtons, no match for other large marine predators. It mostly ate small fish and cephalopods. The ocean overlord image Ameth, first place, Spinosaurus. Overestimated index 6 stars. Length about 12 to 18 meters. Weight 7 to 12 tons, with a sail on its back, a long tail and short hind limbs. The Jurassic Park III scene where Spinosaurus defeats T-Rex is pure fiction. In reality, Spinosaurus head short, sturdy legs built for swimming, not running. Its teeth were conical like a crocodile's, designed for gripping slippery prey, not tearing flesh. Its bite force, only 4,000 to 6,000 newtons compared to T-Rex's 35,000 newtons. It lived in water using its dense bones, paddle-like tail, and rear-positioned nostrils to hunt fish. Spinosaurus and T-Rex never coexisted. They lived in different eras, from ultimate land warrior to master fisherman. This creature's real story is far more fascinating than the myth. So the truth is, ancient giants aren't always as mighty as they seem. Sometimes the biggest isn't the strongest, it's the best adapted. Earth's 4.6 billion year story reminds us, size isn't power, survival is. What other overhyped prehistoric beasts do you know? Share your thoughts in the comments.